the best possible way of introducing myself is to tell you a bit about my path and my arc and what I've sort of been through. So I've worked as a consultant in the beginning, and then um, I think about, I'd say 98, 99, I thought it would be interesting for me to build something of my own. And I think that journey has been on for a fairly long time. So अगर आप 98 से start करें, which is when I was just about to head out to Colombia, that's the point when I tried my hand for the first time at working for myself. And then I think maybe with one short break in the middle since 1998, I've essentially worked for myself. So it's been about, अगर आप हिसाब लगाएं तो almost about 21, 22, 23 years working for myself. I think in that time frame, my primary interest was that while my beginning was in the services world or from the services world, bulk of my career and my profession has been essentially in the product world. तो जब मैं सर्विसेज में भी काम करता था तो माई फोकस वॉज ऑलवेज ऑन ट्राइंग टू सी कि हम क्या कर सकते हैं टू प्रोडक्टाइज अ सर्विस, एंड आई थिंक दैट्स व्हाट आई हैव सॉर्ट ऑफ बीन डूइंग सिंस देन. सो आई थिंक आज की क्लास या आज का सेशन और लेक्चर, whatever we call it, my primary objective is to give you a heads up of what I've learned from the product development world, and as I said, how not to build products as far as a technology professional is concerned, right? And I think in that context, I'm going to talk about 4 specific experiments. I've done a number of other adventures, but I think these are 4 experiments that directly lead to 5 specific lessons. तो आपको it'll be easy for you to track कि कितना बाकी है और कितना टाइम गुजर गया. I think I'm going to take about an hour or so to cover this, and then we have time for Q&A. But in the middle, if you have any questions, if you have any issues, if you have any queries, if you want clarity at that point in time, please feel free to raise your hand. Abdurrahman Saab, if you could possibly help me with that, कि अगर somebody asks a question, feel free to interrupt me and say, Jawad Saab, there's a question. I'll be happy to address it there and then. 5 lessons में अगर हम बात करते हैं, so I think it's important to also set the context for where these lessons come from. And I think this is where my background would be of interest. So I think एक element is enterprise software. Bulk of the work that I've done as a professional has been in the enterprise software space. And in that space, there are a lot of eccentricities and challenges that we normally come across. So मेरी जो specialty है, the area where I come from is risk. Risk is a space which has applications both in banking as well as insurance as well as financial services. And you've heard the term fintech or technology for financial services. So in the MAM areas, risk has some really interesting applications, and we'll spend some time talking about examples and instances from risk. But I think the primary objective of introducing this is that one part of the lessons come from my experience in the enterprise software world. That's one part. Second part is, if I look at the last 2 decades, I've spent a lot of time working in what you'd call the area of educational technology. And agar aap sochein, so, I mentioned that I'd run a venture called Avicena while I was at Columbia. So this was an edtech startup. I also am part of a team that runs what we call a special needs school. So for children who are on the autism spectrum. And I think in running that special needs school, I think we've learned a lot of lessons of how to work with neurotypical children. So that's another area, and some of the lessons come from that specific space. तीसरी जो space है, additional to enterprise software and edtech, वो space है publishing की. अच्छा, publishing, normally when we don't think of publishing as something that has to do with technology. But I think over the years I've also learned that publishing is also a really interesting space that has evolved a great deal over the last 40 or 50 years, and is actually evolving very, very rapidly. अगर आप पिछले 10 साल का path देखें, growth path देखें, shift देखें, तो it's you will not recognize publishing completely. Publishing maybe initially my start came from the world of risk. And then I moved into other areas. So I think other than maybe 1 or 2 books two of my books are textbooks that were published by Palgrave Macmillan. Two were published by my team and by our company or our business, and I think one or two were sort of like a joint venture or so. So that's publishing. The last and the most interesting piece is documentary shorts. And I didn't go to film school, didn't study filmmaking, didn't study media. But जब आप edtech में काम करते हैं तो large part of your work is recording videos, editing videos, channeling videos, trying to figure out how to keep your audience engaged. And I think documentary shorts were just like a next natural step as far as my growth was concerned. तो ये 4 specific areas हैं. Documentary shorts में I think my first attempt was in 2016, which was a documentary called Dalmia Dreaming. It's essentially about a young athlete from Dalmia, which is a neighborhood between, अगर आप कारसास और स्टेडियम रोड से चलें excuse me, और आप मिलेनियम मॉल तक आएँ तो उसके बीच में there is a naval colony, और नेवल कॉलोनी के साथ में एक कच्ची आबादी है, that's called डालमिया. वहाँ पे एक सीमेंट की फैक्ट्री हुआ करती थी, which is where the name came from. वो फैक्ट्री बंद हो गई पार्टीशन के बाद, and that's where the colony sort of sprouted. So बहुत सारे बलोच बच्चे, बलोच families उस मोहल्ले में रहती हैं, and there's some really good athletic talent that comes out of Dalmia. So it's stories about Moeed, who's a sprinter who wants to become the national champion, and it's basically, it follows Moeed's journey over a 2-year period of how he goes from being a member of a football club all the way up to the junior national champion in Pakistan, right? So that's one. And then, I didn't stop at Dalmia Dreaming. I think I did a couple of more. And my thought was, the interesting bit that I find when I sort of teach or cover this subject is that the lessons, even though they come from 4 distinct spaces, so enterprise tech, enterprise software, ed tech, publishing, and documentary shorts, the lessons are actually applicable and common across all 4 of them. So that's the game plan. Achha ji, so pehla lesson, which I think is a really important lesson, is that when we think in terms of technology, or think in terms of a technology professional, or even in terms of somebody who's building a product, हमारे जहन में एक चीज़ होती है कि प्रोडक्ट उस वक्त मार्केट में आनी चाहिए when it's done. तो जब आप खाना निकालें तो खाना उस वक्त निकालें जब खाना तैयार हो बिल्कुल, और लोग भी तैयार हो खाने के लिए. So we've never sort of accepted the mindset that आप कच्चा पक्का खाना प्रेजेंट कर सकते हैं. चावल अगर पूरे नहीं पके या गोश्त सही से गला नहीं, तो you can still present it. And I think that perfection is part of our culture. So a lot of times when we come up with ideas, when we come up with concepts and teams, our focus is on making sure that product बिल्कुल अच्छी हो जाए, बिल्कुल ज़बरदस्त हो जाए, बिल्कुल ठीक हो जाए, और उसके बाद we will go out and share it with the world. So I think the first lesson is कि ये जो mindset है, the search for perfection, that your product needs to be absolutely perfect before you can share it or launch it or show it to the world. This mindset, at least to my mind, is not correct. अगर मैं आज से 30 साल पहले चला जाऊँ, तो अगर आप मुझसे 1992-93 में पूछते कि जवाद प्रोडक्ट कब निकालनी चाहिए, I would have said कि product should only be shipped when it's perfect, when a customer can find no flaw in it. If you ask me now, after 30 years, I'd say you ship the product as early and as soon as possible. अच्छा, अब इसकी एक वजह है, right? There is a reason why I say that you should ship it as early and as soon as possible. और वो वजह ये कि अगर आप product market fit की बात करें, so you're trying to solve for an optimal solution across 3 dimensions. So एक आपकी dimension ये है, right? Which is basically your markets and customers. एक आपकी dimension ये है, which is basically your products and features. और एक आपकी dimension ये है, right? So it's a cube. It's 3 specific dimensions, and if you think in terms of a cube, so you're saying market and customers, product and features, and price. In तीनों का some combination of these 3 represents an optimal solution. And when you think in terms of an optimal solution, right, your take would be कि this is a fairly large space. So अगर आप X, Y और Z का combo निकालें in terms of a 3-dimensional space, there is actually a lot of data points that you need to solve for. So it's going to take you a while to get to a perfect solution. Now you have two choices. The first choice is that you can craft or walk through or complete this journey on your own, which is what most of us do. We say कि ये भी करते हैं, ये भी करते हैं, ये भी करते हैं, फिर ये जब तैयार हो जाएगा तो जाके मार्केट में दिखाएंगे, कस्टमर को दिखाएंगे, जब बन जाएगा तो दिखाएंगे, राइट? आई थिंक दैट्स वेयर we've just taken the first wrong turn. You should actually explore this path. You should walk through this journey not on your own, but you should do this side by side with your customers. Ideally, you should start even before you write the first line of code. So हम इसे there are multiple terms and terminology for this. सबसे जो अच्छा reference है इसके ऊपर वो there's a professor at Stanford. His name is Steve Blank, and Steve Blank has a process and course called customer discovery. So अगर आप search करेंगे on customer discovery and Steve Blank, you'll actually find a lot of resources, a lot of lectures, not just on YouTube. You'll also see reading material, you see references, you'll see checklists. तो अगर आप इसे एक नज़र देख लें, I think that'll sort of answer the first big question, how does this work? I think अगर मैं अपनी बात करूँ, personally बात करूँ, so my take would be कि this is always an iterative process. So I spoke to you about the fact that I run one edtech company today which is called financetrainingcourse.com, which is almost about 12 years old. तो अगर आप FTC financetrainingcourse.com का process देखें evolution का, so where did it start? So सबसे पहले in the beginning was Avicina, which was venture number 1. फिर उसके बाद we got to learning corporate finance, which was the first or second variation. फिर we got to corporate finance. Then we got to a different store. Then we said risk and treasury trading simplified. And these are all variations or versions of how the business sort of evolved and moved forward. And this is just over a span of about 8 years, right? So अगर आप आज जाके देखेंगे, so this is very different from the version that was there in 2012 when we started this business. अच्छा, अब इसकी एक वजह क्या है? इसकी वजह क्या है कि from a evolution point of view, perfection happens over a generation. It doesn't happen in one go. आप अगर cost of perfection देखेंगे तो it is not possible for a startup, it's not possible for a new product team, it's not possible for just a handful of or a group of technology resources to build a product which sort of essentially in cricket terms, goes for a 6 right at the beginning, right? या अगर आप स्कॉश खेलते हैं तो goes for a killer drop shot. तो दोनों चीज़ें जो हैं नए बच्चों के लिए, नई टीम के लिए are very difficult. There are exceptions, there are always exceptions, there are always people who've sort of done it and get it right on their first term, but those are exactly what I said, they are exceptions. Normal लोगों के लिए generally it takes us time. It takes us a couple of iterations to get things right. And there are multiple examples. मैंने अभी आपको FTC का interface दिखाया, how that interface, how that positioning, how that pitch has changed over a period of 10 years. Even if you look at impressions and orders, so अगर हम बहुत पहले ना जाएं, 2012 में मैंने काम start किया था, but you just look at 17 to 20, right? Last 4 years of data, both in terms of impressions and orders, it takes us time to finally figure out how to get things right. So we went from about 5.5 million impressions to about 7.5 million impressions. I think आजकल हम maybe we're at about 7.8 or 7.9 million impressions on a yearly basis. But this journey, even this discovery took us about 4 years. और उसकी वजह ये कि if you go back to what I said earlier, ultimately problem ये होता है कि आपके पास ये जो dimension है, इस dimension में there are lots and lots of points. These are all possible areas that you could explore. And to find out कि इसका optimal solution क्या है is going to take some process of discovery. So ये भी हो सकता है, 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 ये भी हो सकता है. These are all possible solutions. One of them would possibly be the perfect fit for market conditions, for your background, for your profile on a going forward basis, but most of them would not be. And that process, that discovery, that exploration takes time. So it's not just true for businesses or technology ideas. It's also true for filmmaking. सो अगर हम डालमिया ड्रीमिंग की बात करते हैं, डालमिया ड्रीमिंग आई थिंक इफ़ आई थिंक इन टर्म्स ऑफ शूटिंग द फुटेज, आई स्टार्टेड शूटिंग द फुटेज इन 2015, और जिसका पहला कट निकला वो निकला है मेरा ख्याल है 2016 की बिगिनिंग में, और फिर जो फाइनल कट निकला है वो निकला है मई 2016 में. इट्स अबाउट 2 years. तो 2 साल लगा लें आप, तो 2 साल आपने काम किया, एंड उन 2 साल में देवर अबाउट 14 मेजर एडिट्स ओवर 16 months. मैंने से एडिट देवर मल्टीपल कट्स. आपने कहानी कहीं से स्टार्ट की, कहीं और ख़त्म की, समझ में नहीं आई, फिर दोबारा से स्टिच किया, दोबारा से ज़ीरो से स्टार्ट किया, फिर दोबारा कहानी स्टार्ट की, फिर दोबारा स्टिच की, फिर बैकअप किया, फिर फोर्थ किया, राइट. सो it's the story remains the same. Whether you're working with technology, whether you're working with textbooks, whether you're working with applications, whether you're working with enterprise software, whether you're working with edtech, in all of these instances, you will find that it takes you a bit of effort, it takes you a bit of time to get it right. And if you think you're actually going to get it right on the first try, you're actually going to run out of runway. So जब मैं ये word मैंने इस्तेमाल किया ना, runway, what does this mean? So runway basically means that you have a certain amount of capital. Yeah, you have a certain amount of time. So for example, you're graduating from FAST, you've got this project that you've been working on, you're very excited about it, and you've asked your parents कि मुझे 4-5 महीने चाहिए खेलने के लिए. I just want 5 months off. अगर ये 5 महीने में बन गया, सही हो गया, चल गया, बिजनेस शुरू हो गया, तो I would not need to work. I can just work by myself on this. I would not need to go get a job. And your parents would say, अच्छा बेटा कर लो, अब 4 साल हमने सब्र कर लिया तो 6 महीने और सब्र कर लेंगे. But after those 6 months are over, if you haven't gotten it right, then you have to shut it down. So it's not just always a question of capital, it's also a question of time. Sometimes it's also a question of opportunity. There is a short-term opportunity at that specific point in time. If you're not able to explore it or work with it or take advantage of it, then it's not going to, the market conditions are not going to hold. They're not going to wait for you to arrive with the perfect product. And I think this is one of the biggest mistakes that I had made. The fact that, because I won't say that I am a perfectionist, but I'd certainly say that I cared about shipping things that I was happy with, and if I wasn't happy with, I wouldn't ship them, and that cost me a lot, not just in terms of time or capital or opportunity, but also in terms of ventures that would have succeeded but did not succeed because I was married to perfection. That's one. So इसकी एग्जाम्पल मैं आपको और देता हूँ. So for example, हमने एक प्रोडक्ट बनाई जिसका नाम था Alchemy Risk Manager, and this is again in the risk space. So this is one of the screens that we put together for Alchemy Risk Manager, and you can see that there are a lot of, ये space जो है, this space in the risk space, related to computer science, this is also known as computational finance. So computational finance basically is a field that focuses on modeling, implementing and optimizing financial models that are used in the financial services industry. And जैसे आप देख रहे हैं यहाँ पे, there's a lot of calculation here, right? So Alchemy Risk Manager was one of the products that we worked on, and this was one of the products that became a big hit for us, not just in Pakistan but also outside of Pakistan. Can you guess हमें कितना टाइम लगा बनाने में, तैयार करने में, to get to the first customer?
Sir, 4 years.
4 साल. Okay, that's good enough. Can you guess how long did it take to get it to a stage where it is right now?
Sir, 7 to 8 years.
Okay, that's not bad. You're actually quite close. So अगर आप historically देखें, accurately देखें, तो हमने जो काम start किया था, हमने काम स्टार्ट किया था 2003 में, और अब हमें इस वक्त 2021 में, राइट? So about 2021. So about 17 to 18 years in total. And if you think in terms of the path, it's about 3 continents. So यहाँ पे चली, अफ्रीका में चली, मिडल ईस्ट मीना में चली. We also took it, explored a port for the North American and Western European market, explored a port for the Far Eastern market, but वो एशिया में already आ जाते थे, Asia, Africa, North America and Western Europe, right? And multiple verticals. So we tried to explore it and expand it for the banking industry, for the brokerage and trading industry, for the hedge fund industry, as well as for the insurance industry. Okay. अब अगर आप सोचें इसके बारे में, तो जो पहला रिलीज था, तो you're right, the पहला release was release 1.2, and this was done in August 2004. And this was a simple price simulator, because that's where we thought the opportunity was. And then what we did was, हमने product बना ली थी, तो we sort of went on a road show, and we hit and we spoke to almost 10 to 15 different customers, and all of them gave us different feedback. कि ये कर लो, ये डाल दो, ऐसा कर लो, वैसा कर लो, ये variation कर लो, try this, try that. And we sort of listened to them. We looked at what was happening. We were very lucky, very fortunate that we had a group of friends or well-wishers who took out the time to guide us and showed us कि देखो तुम जो करने जा रहे हो वो नहीं चलेगा, but उससे related, so this is the original design, उससे related एक space यहाँ पे है. इस space में there is an opportunity. So if you can somehow figure out how to get here and build something, then that will take off. So that was then. तो इस वक्त अगर आप देखें तो this is the 8th generation. तो release जो इस वक्त build है हमारे पास, that is 8.1.1.13, right? ये 0.13, each of these elements is a release, and ये 1.1 is a major shift. And when you go from 6 to 7 to 8, that basically means कि आपने कोई बहुत बड़ा काम किया है. तो 17 साल के बाद आपके पास you have about 1 million lines of code, about 250 screens हैं और about 200 reports हैं. तो ये आप एक शॉट में नहीं बना सकते. To get to this level of complexity, to get to this level of perfection, that's going to take time. And if you sort of wait to perfect it, you will run out of runway. Time खत्म हो जाएगा, पैसा खत्म हो जाएगा, capital खत्म हो जाएगा, opportunity खत्म हो जाएगी, market will move on. It's important for you to get to the market as early as possible. So what we recommend is you ship it as early and as quickly as possible. And now when I ship it, I'm not saying that you ship what we call a lemon, or you ship a product which is a faulty product. You identify कि वो कौन से features हैं, वो कौन सी functionality है that your customers desperately need. And because they desperately need it, right, they would be happy to accept or work with a product which is not exactly perfect at this point in time. So this is also part of the discovery process, कि वो क्या features हैं, क्या requirements हैं, क्या elements हैं that customers are looking for. अगर आप किताबों की बात करते हैं, हमने सॉफ्टवेयर की बात कर ली, हमने एंटरप्राइज सॉफ्टवेयर की बात कर ली, हमने एप्लीकेशंस की बात कर ली, हमने मूवीज़ की बात कर ली, डॉक्यूमेंट्री शॉर्ट्स की बात कर ली. अगर आप किताबों की बात करते हैं तो किताबों में भी होता है. आई थिंक वन ऑफ द बुक्स दैट आई रोट वाज मॉडल दैट वर्क, जो अल्टीमेटली बिकेम अ टेक्स्ट बुक, का जो पहला एडिशन था वाज अबाउट 200 पेजेस. Second edition was 330 pages. Third edition, which is now the one that was published, is 680 pages. So जो 200 pages थे, that was basically my class notes. तो मैं जो अपने स्टूडेंट्स को पढ़ाता था, they would simply say कि सर आपके पास कुछ पढ़ने के लिए, क्योंकि ये सब्जेक्ट ऐसा है कि इसको मटेरियल मिलता नहीं है, ये किताब नहीं है, तो ऐसा आप ये नोट्स में आपके लिए तैयार करते हैं, आप ये पढ़ लें. That's where we started from. Second edition was, when I put this together, I said there is a lot of stuff that I've left out that I'm not clear about, because my students are using this book and they're coming back with feedback and questions and issues. So let me see if I can fix that. And then the third edition was where I said there is a lot of stuff here which is not right, which is giving the wrong message. So I have to qualify it. I have to give not just examples but also counter examples, because ultimately the book is about frameworks. And when it comes to frameworks, the challenge that you face from our perspective is essentially कि आप पढ़ाएंगे क्या, कवर कैसे करेंगे, चीज़ें कैसे दिखाएंगे, राइट? सो जब आप फ्रेमवर्क अप्लाई करते हैं और बच्चों के साथ काम करते हैं फ्रेमवर्क के ऊपर, दैट्स व्हेन यू फाइंड आउट कि some of the stuff that you've done could be read in a different direction, could possibly be translated in multiple fashions, and that becomes a question mark. So you want to make sure that there is full clarity and that your students are not, or your readers are not misguided by examples that may not necessarily hold true under all conditions. And this is not just true for models at work. एक मैंने किताब और लिखी which became Founder Puzzles ultimately. Founder Puzzles का पहला edition was Financial Modeling for Founders, and this came out in 2016. And the ultimate किताब publish हुई और share हुई, that became Founder Puzzles in August 2020. और अब इसका revised edition December में आया, and I think we expecting कि by the time we get to May, we should have a second edition. So किताबें also grow and evolve, just like documentary shorts grow. So अब second सवाल जो आता है, right, which is sort of a natural point beyond this, कि अगर आपकी product अच्छी नहीं है, या perfect नहीं है, या उसमें बहुत सारे features नहीं हैं, या उसमें ऐसी चीज़ें नहीं हैं जो कि तमाम features को address करती हैं, तमाम requirements को address करती हैं, तो customer क्या कहेगा? What will your customer say? Customer का reaction क्या होगा? Will he be happy? Will he say कि यार ये तो जैसे आपने कहा ना कि चलती का नाम गाड़ी है, तो 4 पहिए हैं तो गाड़ी है, वो उसमें स्टेयरिंग होना ज़रूरी है, हाँ चाहिए. सो व्हाट एल्स इज देयर, राइट? सो हम एक टर्म इस्तेमाल करते हैं विच इज़ आपने सुनी भी होगी और आपने इस्तेमाल भी किया होगा रेफर, विच इज़ मिनिमल वायबल प्रोडक्ट, राइट? सो हम MVP की बात करते हैं. बट द क्वेश्चन स्टिल रिमेन्स कि हाउ डू यू एड्रेस, हाउ डू यू इंटरैक्ट, हाउ डू यू इंगेज विद कस्टमर्स. अब यहाँ पे यू हैव टू आस्क अ क्वेश्चन, एंड दैट क्वेश्चन इज, जो आपकी एक क्रिटिकल अजम्पशन फीचर लिस्ट है जिसमें आप पूछ रहे हैं कस्टमर से कि जी व्हाट फीचर्स डू कस्टमर्स रियली वांट. I want everything, right? But what do they really want? So for example, if you go to Mirchili, which is like a chaat place in defense, उनके पास चाट के आई थिंक 7 या 8 वेरिएशन हैं, डोसा की 7-8 वेरिएशन हैं, इडली सांभर की 7-8 वेरिएशन हैं, राइट? बन कबाब की 8-10 वेरिएशन हैं. तो आप सबका सब तो एक साथ नहीं खा सकते ना. If you want to order lunch or dinner, you'll order one dish. So what's that one dish that the customers want? And that's the dish you want to focus on. What are the dishes that customers do not care about? So if मैं किताब लिखता हूँ तो I can write a book that has many chapters, but I can't write everything. So I have to sort of be selective about what I cover. So what should I cover? Which features are customers willing to pay extra for? And which of these features our competition doesn't have? So how will your product stand apart, right? ये 4 सवाल आते हैं. अब इन 4 सवालात को आप करते हैं validate. And how do you validate them? You pick or you identify personas or people or individuals that you think do a good job, are actually your customers, could be potential customers, or could serve as proxies for your customers, right? They cannot be family, they cannot be relatives, they cannot be friends. They have to be people who maybe know you professionally, but have no interest, have no association, have no sort of bearing on if their answers may offend you or hurt you. You want people who want to speak truth, right? So उनसे आप one-on-one customer interview करते हैं, और उस इंटरव्यू में आप क्या पूछते हैं? आप उनसे पूछते हैं, I'm going to solve this problem. Is this a problem for you? Will you pay to have it solved? How would you use it? इस्तेमाल कैसे करेंगे आप? What do you use it for right now? What do you like about what you use right now? What do you hate about it? What is broken? How would you fix it? What makes you angry? What makes you happy? And how does this help you get where you want to be, right? ये 4-5 मोटे-मोटे सवालात हैं. ये 4-5 मोटे-मोटे सवालात पूछना बहुत ज़रूरी है right at the beginning. You don't want to ask these questions after you've built your product. You want to ask these questions much before you've started. And there is a challenge here because there are some areas, there are some spaces where customers do not have a sense of what they want. Because, जो space में आप काम करना चाहते हैं वो evolve हो रही है, उसमें बहुत time लगने वाला है. It's going to take a while for people to figure out what they really want. But in some instances, that's not true. But in any case, even if the product is evolving, you can still have a chat with the customer and get a sense of, what about this? What about this? What about this? What about this? If you have that list, you would actually be a lot more. You'd build something which is going to be a lot more responsive to market needs than something which is based on your own assessment of कि होगा क्या. So आपकी assessment as a builder, as a maker, as a creator, as an engineer, as a product manager, or as a product maker is not enough. You need to make sure that you get some level of collaboration and validation from the customer side. अब यहाँ पे सवाल ये आता है कि do you really know who your customer is? आप जानते हो? So for example, I think some of you follow me because one of them was kind enough to do the introduction with Rahman Saab and suggest कि आप आएं और आके बात करें. So if you follow me on Twitter or on Facebook, or if you know me, you know for a fact कि I run. Right? So ये मेरे 10K के times हैं, right? So this was Ramzan. Sorry, this is just before COVID, when I got infected with COVID. Then it took me, I think, about almost to November, December and January, February. 4 महीने लगे to get back to my level of fitness. तो ये 4 मार्च का टाइम है और ये 13 मार्च का टाइम है, right? So I run. अब सवाल ये कि if you know कि मैं दौड़ता हूँ and if you see me buying a pair of shoes, right? So this is a pair of shoes. Why do you think I buy it? अगर मैं जूतों का कस्टमर हूँ और मैं जूते खरीद रहा हूँ तो मैं क्यों खरीद रहा हूँ? क्या ख्याल है आपका?
सर ताकि अच्छी तरह से और रनिंग कर सके,
फैसिलिटेट करने के लिए रनिंग अपनी.
ओके, सो एक एलिमेंट है इसके मैं अच्छी तरह से रनिंग कर सकूँ. और बताइए इसके अलावा बताएं. तो एक इज रनिंग, एक इज फैसिलिटेट हो गया.
हाँ, आपके शूज खराब हो गए हो पुराने तो आप नए ले रहे हो.
तो रिप्लेसमेंट हो गई, ठीक है, दिस इज ऑल्सो फाइन. और बताएं. तो 3 फैक्टर्स हो गए. व्हाट एल्स?
आपको पसंद है, you were passionate to buy that model of shoes.
So I care about this model, right? There is some kind of a connection between me and the model. तो ये भी clear हो गया, ठीक है, that's fine. Anything else? Anybody else?
comfort sir.
So comfort, right? So these are all good answers, right? But I think my सवाल is, essential सवाल is कि how well do you know me, right? So अगर हम in general बात करें, जूतों का पेयर रखा है, for example, you know, there are, I don't know how many students are here, 20-25 बच्चे तो हैं हमारे पास. If you saw this pair of shoes, right, at a shop, would you buy it? आप खरीदेंगे? कितने बच्चे खरीदेंगे? Like, just do a quick yes no vote on chat. Let's get a sense of how many of you would actually buy it. And you know, there are no right or wrong answers. Just a simple question. मुमकिन है, you know, I like this color because it's an interesting color. Some of you may actually hate it because it's too bright and too sharp and too neony, right? And you might think and feel कि यार ये तो थोड़ा सा flimsy है, समझ में नहीं आ रहा. When you look at this juta, you know, does it look like a normal juta? Does it look like a sophisticated juta? Does it look like a... What's your reaction? जी बताएं. फर्स्ट इंप्रेशन क्या है आपका? सोफिस्टिकेटेड जूता है, नॉर्मल जूता है, सस्ता जूता है, महंगा जूता है?
सर सोफिस्टिकेटेड जूता है और ये काफी सर इसका ऐसा कलर भी है तो काफी फैंसी भी लग रहा है, कुछ थोड़ा एक्सपेंसिव भी है,
तो महंगा भी है. या तो ये ऑन द मनी.
नॉर्मल यूजेज बिल्कुल नहीं है सर.
ठीक, यानी कि आम आदमी इस जूते को शायद ना खरीदे अनलेस एंड यू हैव अ स्पेशल नीड, राइट?
यस सर.
तो आई थिंक जो एक इम्पॉर्टेंट पॉइंट है वो ये कि व्हेन आई से कि हाउ वेल डू यू नो मी, राइट, द रीजन व्हाई आई एम आस्किंग दिस क्वेश्चन इज कि यू नो, चले मैंने आपको बता दिया कि जी मैं 10 के दौड़ता हूँ एंड यू कैन सी कि 4 को भी दौड़ी और 13 को भी दौड़ी. दिस इज 9 days अपार्ट. सो 9 दिन अपार्ट में 2 दफ़ा मैं दौड़ा हूँ 10 के. नाउ यू कैन क्लियरली सी कि देयर हैज बीन अ ट्रांजिशन, समथिंग वेंट रॉन्ग, राइट? कि मैं 7 पे था, फिर 7 से वापस 7 पे आए, 4 महीने लगे. तो मैंने आपको बता दिया कि मुझे कोविड भी हो गया था, मैं बीमार भी हो गया था, एंड आई एम सॉर्ट ऑफ रिकवरिंग फ्रॉम इट. तो ये चीज़ आपको पता चल गई. बट the reason why I'm emphasizing if let's say you are the manufacturer of that shoe and you're trying to understand कि जवाद जूते क्यों खरीदते हैं, it is not about the juta, it is not about the features of the juta, it is not about the technology, it's about me as the customer, right? तो मेरी requirement क्या है, मैं क्यों काम कर रहा हूँ. अब इसमें you have to delve a little deeper. तो मैं दौड़ता भी हूँ, दौड़ते के अलावा और भी कुछ काम करता हूँ, right? What else do I do? So now to be a good runner, to be an active runner, to be an injury-free runner, you also have to do a bit of strength training, right? So ये जो आप प्लेट देख रहे हैं ना, ये वाली प्लेट जो है ये 10 kg की है, ये 20 kg की है, ये 20 kg की है, ये 20 kg की है, right? This is kgs. So ये कितना हो गया? ये 60 और 70 kg इधर हो गया और इसी तरह 70 kg उस साइड पे. This is about 140 kilos. Or this is called, I don't know if you can see it or you've seen this before, this is called a squat rack. सो आपको बचपन में सज़ा मिलती थी ना स्कूल के अंदर, उठक बैठक कराई जाती थी, कितने लोगों ने उठक बैठक की है? You do that uthak betak with this weight on your shoulders, and you do this exercise because you want to make sure that your knees remain strong, your legs remain strong. There are two sets of muscles. आप दौड़ते जो हैं वो हैमस्ट्रिंग के साथ दौड़ते हैं, लेकिन अगर आप बहुत ज़्यादा दौड़ते हैं आपकी हैमस्ट्रिंग स्ट्रांग हो जाती है और आपकी quadriceps in front of your thigh वो वीक हो जाती है. So to make sure that you don't end up with an injury because you have an imbalance in your anterior and posterior chains, आप स्क्वाट्स लगाते हैं, हाफ स्क्वाट्स करते हैं, एयर स्क्वाट्स करते हैं, एयर स्क्वाट्स करते हैं, वेटेड स्क्वाट्स करते हैं, राइट? तो मैं स्क्वाट्स भी लगाता हूँ. तो अगर आप 140 किलो का स्क्वाट लगा रहे हैं और आप जूते भी खरीद रहे हैं, तो ये आप सारे काम क्यों कर रहे हैं? What's driving this behavior?
So just for the fitness.
Just for the fitness, right? So that's one element, right? Up now, here's the piece that a lot of you may not know. And let's see if this works. This may lag a bit, but this is a video. जी ये क्या हुआ है? व्हाट्स हैपनिंग हियर? जगह कौन सी ये बताएं पहले मुझे.
सर ये लॉबी लग रही है, एयरपोर्ट लग रहा है.
हाँ, और इस पे है कौन? हाँ, और ये बंदा कौन है? बंदा कौन है?
सर आप.
तो मैं आई एम ऑन अ व्हील चेयर, राइट? ओके, परफेक्ट. सो अब मुझे ये बताएं, द क्वेश्चन इज, if you know this background, right? If you know the fact, and I've been on a wheelchair twice in my life. So 2 दफ़ा I went. पहली दफ़ा जब मेरे साथ हादसा हुआ था तो I think I was on a wheelchair from essentially August 2015 to September, October, November. तो 4 महीने मैं wheelchair पे था. And the second time this happened was in 2019. And this time I was lucky. So this time I think it was just a couple of, maybe a day, maybe a couple of days. I think let's say week. एक हफ्ता लगा लें आप. एक हफ्ता wheelchair पे, right? So how does this connect back to what do I want? So पहला सवाल is why do I run? Because we're trying to explore, we're trying to understand, right? Okay, what makes Jawad Fareed run? Because once we understand what makes Jawad Fareed run, then we understand what these shoes mean for him, right? So the reason why I run, and this is, really important motivation, that's what you have to focus on. The reason why I run is because when I run, I feel that I am no longer in a wheelchair. And this you can only feel if you spend time on a wheelchair. So I'm free, essentially. That's the feeling, right? That's what I feel जब मैं दौड़ता हूँ. So अगर एक शख्स जिंदगी में 2 दफ़ा wheelchair पर time गुजार चुका है, right? And till you actually sit on a wheelchair and you're confined to a wheelchair, you can't understand ये जो process है. ये लग तो बहुत अच्छा रहा है कि कोई आपको चलाता हुआ लेके जा रहा है, right? But what you don't know is कि जब ये आपको आपके गेट तक ले जाते हैं, वहाँ छोड़ देते हैं. So you want to eat anything, you want to drink anything, you have to go to the bathroom, you're stuck. You can't do anything. आप व्हीलचेयर पे बैठे हैं, आप इंतजार करें कि वो आएंगे तो आपको लेके जाएंगे. And then when they come, it's very difficult for them because हर चीज़ back to back होती है, clocked होती है, timed होती है. It's very difficult for them to say कि अच्छा आपको you want to go to the bathroom? अच्छा तो हमें I don't think we have time. आप जहाज़ पे चले जाइएगा. और चलिए अगर आप, and it also depends on कि आपके हालात कैसे हैं, how active you are, can you actually walk or jump or move, or do you need assistance or help in getting in and out of the wheelchair? There are lots of other challenges, issues which we all take for granted because we are all fit. तो जब तक आप उस स्टेज पे या उस स्टेप तक पहुंचेंगे नहीं, it's very difficult for you to understand what your customer want. और मैंने आपको बता दिया कि for me the reason why I run is it's a reminder, it's validation that I am no longer in a wheelchair, and I hated being in a wheelchair, right? That's, I think, very very traumatic memory. तो अगर आपको मैंने अगर ये बैकग्राउंड बता दिया तो आपके ख्याल में when I look at these shoes, what am I buying? As a customer, what am I buying? Am I buying shoes? क्या मैं जूते खरीद रहा हूँ?
सर आप फ्रीडम सर परचेज कर रहे हैं?
मैं फ्रीडम परचेज कर रहा हूँ, राइट? सो अब आपका सवाल ये है कि जो भी आपका कस्टमर है, राइट, wherever he is, doesn't matter what economic or social strata he comes from, doesn't matter what his background, his focus is, your focus needs to be on his or her pain. That's the question you want to answer. भाई आपका दिमाग खराब है कि आप 140 किलो के वजन के साथ स्क्वाट करें, क्यों करें? Why are you doing that? और ये this is an issue where we are actually very weak as makers, as builders, as creators and as engineers. Because हमारा मसला क्या है? हमारा मसला है कि we like to make stuff, we like to build stuff. हमें बनाने में मजा आता है, right? We don't care, we don't think, we don't spend enough time thinking about कि ये चीज़ इस्तेमाल कैसे होगी या इसकी ज़रूरत है, ज़रूरत नहीं है. तो अगर आप अपने प्रोजेक्ट्स देखें, अपने असाइनमेंट्स देखें, अगर आप आइडियाज़ देखें, राइट, if you look at the history of projects, not just at FAST, right, at any other or every other university, very few, if you look around across even your classmates, so if there are, let's say, 100 people in 3 sections in, let's say, your CS batch, I'd say that there might be about, of those 100, there might be about 5 interesting different variation projects. बाकी तमाम चीज़ें are going to be थोड़ा सा नमक मिर्च इधर कर दिया, थोड़ा सा काली मिर्च ज़्यादा डाल दी, कम कर दी, right? They're variations of work that has been done, A. Or they're variation of work that you want to do, that you are interested in. But it's not validated, it's not driven by requirements of your customers. You haven't actually spent the time with the person you're going to serve to actually understand कि उनकी requirement क्या है. And you certainly haven't done this before you wrote your first line of code. A lot of times हम क्या करते हैं, when I say I am including me, I've made the same mistake multiple times in my life and I've paid a very heavy price for it. इससे पहले कि आप कोड लिखें, ज़रूरी ये है कि आप ये समझें कि जो शख्स इस चीज़ को इस्तेमाल करेगा उसकी रिक्वायरमेंट क्या है, वो करना क्या चाहता है. एंड वो जो चीज़ खरीद रहा है, अगर मैं आपसे कहूँ सुपरफिशियल लेवल के ऊपर कि जवाद फरीद जूते इसलिए ख़रीदते हैं बिकॉज उनको दौड़ना अच्छा लगता है, दैट्स अ वेरी सुपरफिशियल असेसमेंट. तो अगर मैं आपसे ये कहूँ कि जवाद फरीद जूते इसलिए ख़रीद रहे हैं कि ही हैज़ अ कपल ऑफ वेरी ट्रोमैटिक मेमोरीज ऑफ बीइंग इन अ व्हील चेयर एंड द ओनली वे ही कैन फॉरगेट दोज मेमोरीज और sort of shelve them or box them in one corner of his mind is by running. So he's not buying shoes, he's buying therapy. ठीक है जी. अच्छा, अब इसे एक लेसन और लिंक्ड है. तो अगर आपके समझ में कस्टमर और कस्टमर का पेन आ गया, if you understand this, then there is another very important, it's not enough to stop here, you actually have to do more work. वो क्या है, you actually have to not care about selling. बिकॉज हमारे पास दूसरा मसला आता है. वो मसला क्या आता है? वो मसला आता है, हम कहते हैं कि अच्छा बन गया, बेचना है, सो माई फोकस गोइंग टू बी ऑन सेलिंग. तो जब हम बेचने की बात करते हैं, राइट, इट्स लाइक आई टेल यू एन एग्जांपल. 1990 में, तो जब मैं आई वॉज इन माई 3rd or 4th semester at FAST, and this is at the Lalkoti campus, right, where we didn't have the current large campus, we only had the 2 bungalows. There was a professor who came as an adjunct, उनका नाम था सलमान कुरैशी. एंड सलमान साहब ने हमें OS ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम का कोर्स पढ़ाया. और जब उन्होंने ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम का कोर्स पढ़ाया, हम दिस इज थिंक इन टर्म्स ऑफ बैचेस. सो हम अगर 1986 में फास्ट स्टार्ट हुआ है, सो मेरा बैच इज़ 1989 का बैच, राइट. तो हमारा शायद, या अगर आई थिंक 85 में स्टार्ट हुआ, हम वी वर मे बी द 5th बैच, 4th या 5th बैच था हमारा. सो हम 5th बैच के स्टूडेंट्स हैं. सलमान साहब केम एंड सलमान साहब सेड कि आप लोग को मैं OS का कोर्स पढ़ाऊंगा, पर इसकी एक रिक्वायरमेंट है. उसकी रिक्वायरमेंट ये है कि आप एक सिंपल इंस्ट्रक्शन कंप्यूटर सेट सिमुलेट करेंगे और उसके लिए बूट लोडर से लेके तमाम चीज़ें फ्रॉम एन OS पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू पे लिखेंगे. इस पे बलवा हो गया. हम देयर वर नॉट लॉट ऑफ अस, देयर वाज जस्ट वन सेक्शन, देयर वर 25 स्टूडेंट्स एंड वी ऑल वेंट टू आवर डीन एट दैट पॉइंट इन टाइम, व्हिच वाज हिलाल साहब. एंड हिलाल साहब सेड कि सलमान साहब बिल्कुल ठीक कह रहे हैं, करना तो आपको पड़ेगा. देन वी मेट टू सलमान साहब करना तो आपको पड़ेगा, अगर आप OS नहीं बनाएंगे तो आपको F मिल जाएगा. तो हम मरते डरते हमने कर लिया काम. नाउ that one course, हमने बहुत कुछ पढ़ा and a lot of things made sense, but the OS का course, जब रात के 3 बजे आप 4 दिन से जागे हुए हैं और आप अपने OS को debug करें और आप trace करें and it finally runs, that is when I finally understood computer science. Till that point in time मैं time ज़ाया कर रहा था. But when I did that exercise, and there are lots of factors. 3 दिन से मैं उठा हुआ था, काम हुआ नहीं था, डेडलाइन करीब आ गई थी, दिमाग ख़राब हुआ था, कोड कंपाइल नहीं हो रहा था, चल नहीं रहा था, डिबग नहीं हो रहा था. तो 3 दिन से लगने के बाद जब फाइनली चीज़ चली और ट्रेस हुई एंड आई सॉ इट वर्किंग, इट वाज लाइक अ पीस ऑफ, ठीक है, इट वाज रियली क्रैपी कोड बिकॉज आई मे नॉट हैव बीन अ गुड कोडर, बट फॉर मी इट वाज अ पीस ऑफ आर्ट. एंड दैट मोमेंट ऑफ opening up or enlightenment made such a huge difference. So at that point in time, it was no longer about building an OS. It was no longer about getting a grade from Salman Qureshi. It was no longer about passing the course. At that point in time, it was all about opening my mind. And I've always been grateful to Salman Saab for that, right? So इसी तरह से हम बेचने की बात करते हैं. A lot of people focus on selling, and they focus on selling as a transaction. कि I have something to sell and you have something to buy, so हमारे पास एक exchange हो जाएगा. And that mindset and that thinking, it's certainly very commercial and it is required, but it is not the path to greatness, especially in the product world. In the product world, आपको एक Japanese concept पढ़ना पड़ेगा और सीखना पड़ेगा, and that concept is of NEN. So it's NEN. And this is the character for NEN. And what does NEN stands for? NEN stands for mindfulness. NEN stands for being in the moment. NEN stands for enjoying the moment, savoring the moment. मैंने आपसे कहा कि मैं दौड़ने जाता हूँ, right? So one part of the दौड़ना is the fact that I like to run, I feel free, I feel freedom. But I think another large part of running is that I run at sunrise. जब सूरज, what's the right word for sunrise?
Dawn.
हाँ, नहीं तो हम कहते हैं ना कि सनसेट इज सूरज गुरूब हो रहा है, तो सनराइज पे सूरज क्या करता है?
सर सूरज
तुलू होता है. there you go. ये मसला होता है जब आप प्रोग्रामिंग ज़्यादा पढ़ लेते हैं ना, बाकी सामान ज़ुबानें भूल जाते हैं. तो आई फॉरगॉटन हाफ ऑफ माई उर्दू the last 30 years. So अब while I'm there and I'm running, but when I see the sunrise, everything else becomes secondary. For a few seconds, sometimes even for a full minute or so, even though I'm running, my complete focus is on enjoying the sunrise. So similarly, when you think in terms of selling is not about selling. Selling is not about transactions. Selling is essentially about solving problems. ये mindset बहुत ज़रूरी है, and this mindset is linked directly to जो हमने पहले बात की है. You have to understand, you have to focus on your customer's pain. So अगर आपके पास एक element, you have that understanding, you understand where the customer is coming from. As long as you understand the concept of NEN, you understand mindfulness, then अगर मैं आपसे ये कहूँ, अगर मैं आपके सामने ये तस्वीर दिखाऊं, राइट, तो आपका पहला रिएक्शन क्या होगा?
Beautiful.
Would you like to go there?
Yes.
मैंने कुछ बेचा आपको?
Like.
कुछ बेचने की जरूरत थी मुझे? So the image by itself speaks, right? एंड यूड से कि या जब मुझे कभी मौका मिला या तौफीक मिली या दुनिया नॉर्मल हो गई, सो आई शुड मस्ट एटलीस्ट get a chance to, if not here, at least a place that looks like this place. I'd like to explore it and see. Right? So then I think हम बात ये कह रहे हैं कि बेचना without बेचना can only happen when you no longer focused on the features. You're focused on, essentially, you want to flip a switch. And what is that switch? When you flip this switch, what you really want to do is you want to solve problems. You want to build products. You're no longer a maker. You are a pain reliever. Because ultimately हम क्या कह रहे हैं? हम ये कह रहे हैं ना, it is not about you. It's not about what you want to build or make. It's not about what you want to do or not do. It's about how would this solve a customer's specific, most urgent, most core problem. अच्छा, अगर मैं आपको, if I, मैं बात तो आपसे कह रहा हूँ, but if you think in terms of when I started selling, and I've run technology companies now for about 20 plus years, जब मैं शुरू में बेचता था तो मैं ऐसे बेचता था. There's a diagram of some sorts that talks about some specific piece of functionality, that talks about interconnection, the data component that goes in through, और क्या क्या चीजें चाहिए, right? It puts this flow in front of you, and this is actually an image from our sales proposal and our sales presentation, because we had to explain to customers कि जी यहाँ से data आएगा, यहाँ से हम capture करेंगे, यहाँ पे हम उसको report करेंगे, तो we had to show all of this. But that's a horrible, horrible way of selling. We sold, and we sold enough of it for us to grow and do well, right? But as I said, it's a horrible, horrible, horrible way of selling. So what's the right way of selling, right? And अब हम selling की बात क्यों करें? Because आप product बना रहे हैं ना, तो product क्यों बना रहे हैं? अल्लाह वास्ते तो product नहीं बना रहे हैं. Ultimately इसलिए बना रहे हैं, कोई इस्तेमाल करेगा. तो अगर इस्तेमाल करेगा तो यू मस्ट अंडरस्टैंड कि उस कस्टमर की जर्नी क्या है. और जर्नी का सवाल बहुत सिंपल है. जर्नी का सवाल ये कि कस्टमर की करंट स्टेट है, राइट? यू आर स्टक इन ट्रैफिक ऑन द बलोच कॉलोनी एक्सप्रेस वे बिकॉज पीएफ सिटी चैप्टर की छुट्टी हो गई है, तो आप ट्रैफिक में फंसे में. या आगे वो जो केएमसी और डीएमसी वाले हैं, उनको उसी वक्त कचरा साफ करना होता है जब ट्रैफिक कराशार होता है. वो सुबह 6 बजे नहीं कर सकते, वो रात में 9 बजे नहीं कर सकते, वो करेंगे तो 1 बजे करेंगे जब पूरा का पूरा ट्रैफिक जैम हो जाएगा. या खुदा ना खासा किसी गाड़ी का एक्सीडेंट हो गया है, या हड़ताल हो गई है, या कोई और मसला हो गया, या वीआईपी मूवमेंट हो रही है, राइट, या पीएसएल हो रही है. एनी ऑफ दिस फैक्टर, यू स्टक हियर. दिस इज वेयर यू आर. दिस इज योर कस्टमर. So if you understand this pain, you can talk to him, tell him कि देखें सर, आज तो आपसे गलती हो गई, बट मेरी रिकमेंडेशन ये है कि जब तक पीएसएल हो रही है उस वक्त तक आप बलोच कॉलोनी एक्सप्रेसवे 2 और 4 बजे के दरमियान में इस्तेमाल ना करें तो बेहतर है, वरना आपका ब्लड प्रेशर बहुत ज़्यादा बढ़ जाएगा. अच्छा, और आप चाहते क्या हैं? आप चाहते ये हैं कि कस्टमर यहाँ से हट के इधर आ जाए, रादर बीइंग स्टक ऑन बलोच कॉलोनी. इफ इट्स मी, I'd like to run in the rain at NCC. Or, I'd like to watch the floodplains in Skardu. Where would you rather be? Would you rather be here, which is pain, or would you rather be here, which to my mind is nirvana? Or here, this is also nirvana, right? It's a function of कि आप nirvana को कैसे define करते हैं. So ultimately, your customer journey is, this is not easy. मैं कहता रहा हूँ आपसे बिल्कुल और बहुत आसान से explain कर रहा हूँ. This is not easy. This is very hard work. To understand how to explain, how to build a narrative that focuses on the customer's current state of pain and defines to him what defines nirvana. So for me, this defines nirvana. आप मुझसे कहें कि जुलाई का मौसम है, बादल छाए में हैं, बारिश हो रही है, ठंडी हवा चल रही है, और उसमें आप एनसीसी के टार्टन ट्रैक के ऊपर पानी में दौड़ें और पूरा का पूरा ट्रैक खाली और सिर्फ आप हैं, राइट? दैट्स अ परफेक्ट पिक्चर फॉर मी. या आप मुझसे कहेंगे जी आप स्कर्दू से शिगर जा रहे हैं और ये आपका रास्ते में जो है दिस इज एन एक्चुअल पिक्चर ऑफ द एक्चुअल स्पॉट ऑन द वे फ्रॉम स्कर्दू टू शिगर, तो आपको ये नज़र आएगा, तो आप वहीं पे रुक जाएंगे, करेक्ट? pain, nirvana. For you to do a good job of narrating this, you need to understand कि दर्द कहाँ हो रहा है और उस दर्द का रिलीज या रिलीफ आपको कहाँ मिलेगा. अब मैं आपको एक छोटी एग्जाम्पल दूँ. आई रोट अ बुक कॉल्ड फाउंडर पजल्स, राइट. जब मैं किताब लिख रहा था और मैंने किताब लिख ली, किताब तो मैंने लिख ली, और कैसे लिखी, ऐसे लिखी बिकॉज मैं तकरीबन 15-20 साल से ये सब्जेक्ट पढ़ा रहा हूँ, एंड आई सी अ लॉट ऑफ कॉमन प्रॉब्लम्स एंड चैलेंजेस दैट माई स्टूडेंट्स एंड द पीपल एंड द टीम दैट आई वर्क विद फेस. तो अब मुझे ये बताएं कि जब मैंने किताब लिखी, फर्स्ट करें आप में से कितने लोग हैं जो अपना धंधा, अपना आइडिया, अपनी प्रोडक्ट बिल्ड करना चाहते हैं, राइट, एंड यू वांट टू, you see this book. So my question is, which one of these taglines are speak to you, are closest to your heart? So अगर मैं नंबर कर दूं उनको न्यूमेरिकली, ये पहली हो गई, which is the math that matters for your startup, right? किताब किसके ऊपर है? किताब is on financial modeling for founders, right? That's what the book is. So अब हम उसकी tagline टेस्ट करना चाहते हैं. The math that matters for your startup. Modeling startups is hard. It shouldn't be. Models from the real world. 3. Models for founders, not investors. 4. Without making money on a single transaction, how will you make it on 1,000 transactions? This is 5. Build better businesses, not models. This is 6. Financial modeling in Excel for founders, by founders. This is 7. Use numbers to tell the stories you've always wanted to tell. This is 8. एक छोटा सा काम करें. आई डोंट नो हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू आर हियर. पिक एज मेनी ऑफ दीज एज यू थिंक स्पीक टू यू, दैट रिलेट टू यू, बट देन पिक द वन दैट appeals to you the most and drop that number in the chat. You have a minute. I'll just give you a minute to answer this question. Again, there are no right or wrong answers, right? We're just trying to get a sense of कि test drive अगर आप करें तो कौन से हैं जो आपके समझ में आते हैं, that appeal to you, that speak to you, and कौन से हैं that completely fall flat on your face. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. आपके पास 8 choices हैं. Pick any one of these and put them in chat, and then we can collate that and see what happens. And then can anyone be kind enough to actually tell me which one's looking good, which one's looking better than the rest? Evenly distributed hai? Is there one number that you're seeing again and again? What does that look like? We'll take 60 seconds. So it's 9:04. I'm going to give you till 9:05 to get an answer to this question.
Many of them are selecting 8 or 3.
8 or 3. So use numbers to tell the stories you've always wanted to tell, and models from the real world, right? These two. अच्छा, now you think about this for a second. कि अगर हमने ये आइडेंटिफाई किया, एक ये and एक ये, ठीक है? This makes sense. सबसे plain feature focus, right? If you tell me कि जी मेरी ऐप जो है वो एंड्रॉयड के स्टोर के ऊपर है एंड इट विल अलाउ यू टू डू एक्स, दैट इज दिस अप्रोच. फाइनेंशियल मॉडलिंग इन एक्सेल फॉर फाउंडर्स बाय फाउंडर्स, राइट? दिस इज अ वेरी प्लेन फीचर फोकस्ड डिस्क्रिप्शन. द मैथ दैट मैटर्स फॉर योर स्टार्टअप, राइट? दिस इज वेरी, आई शुडंट से दिस बट दिस साउंड वेरी कॉन्डिसेंडिंग, राइट? आप कौन होते हैं? आपको क्या पता कि कौन सी मैथ मेरे स्टार्टअप के लिए इंपॉर्टेंट, राइट? You're presumptuous, you're assuming. Modeling startup is hard. It shouldn't be. I agree, it's hard, but it doesn't tell me anything about the book. When you tell me, modeling startup is hard, it shouldn't be, what does that mean? Models from the real world. This looks promising. It's not great, but it looks promising. Models for founders, not investors. I don't know. If I'm not raising funding, if I've not been a serial founder for a while, if I haven't done this, it doesn't speak to me. Without making money on a single transaction, how will you make it on 1,000? This is too long. बहुत लंबी कहानी है. Build better businesses, not models. I thought this was a book on financial modeling. Why are you talking about building businesses? Business का क्या ताल्लुक है financial modeling से? होगा, जरूर होगा, but the tagline doesn't tell me anything about it. Financial modeling in Excel for founders by founders, ये हम already बता दिया आपको. This is the simplest, the plainest, the most common will love. And then using numbers to tell stories you've always wanted to tell. This is the only one that deals with aspirations. Do you see what I've done? Do you get a sense of what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
How long do you think it took me to get to these lines? कितनी देर लगी थी मुझे?
Sir, 2 minutes.
नहीं भाई ये जुलाई 2020 से हम इस पे काम कर रहे हैं. वी ट्राइंग टू फिगर आउट. एक्चुअली जुलाई में तो किताब लॉन्च हुई थी. अगर आप इफेक्टिवली सोचें तो जून 2020 से अब हम आ गए हैं 2021 में. सो इट्स बिन अबाउट कितने 6 महीने जून से लगाओ और जनवरी फरवरी मार्च 9 महीने हो गए. इट्स बिन 9 months and we're still not happy. We still don't have an answer. We're still trying to figure it out. We have a good sense of the customers because we deal with them on a day in day out basis, and we already have people 300-350 लोगों ने किताब खरीद भी ली है तो उनके पास से भी फीडबैक आया है. But we still don't have a line that we're happy with that describes what the book does to our audience, to our customers, because it's still a process of discovery, still going through that, right? So एक एलिमेंट ये. अच्छा, अगर आपने अगर प्रोडक्ट डिस्क्राइब करनी है, सो जब हम बात करते हैं तो rather than describing features you describe use cases. So for example, ये तो हमने बात की, this was about founders puzzle, right? Think about financetrainingcourse.com, the site that I run. How do we describe what we do? We answer questions like the following: how do I calibrate an interest rate model? How do I price a derivative security? How do I build a complex ALM report? How do I implement Monte Carlo simulation? How do I put option Greeks to work? How do I optimize my portfolio for risk and reward? How do I build a volatility surface in Excel? What are these? These are use cases. So एक option आपके पास है कि आप taglines पे focus करें that sort of describe what you're going to do for your customers, right? ये बात की थी ना हमने, pain and nirvana. So pain and nirvana का टेस्ट यहाँ पर सिर्फ नंबर 8 एड्रेस करता है, and maybe 3 as you rightly identified. But rather than for the remaining 6 of them, you don't have enough to go from pain to nirvana. यहाँ पे use case में, if you have a specific question that you're looking for an answer, then you've come to the right place. Because why? Because you're looking at the use case. तुम्हारी product करती क्या है? तुम्हारा कस्टमर प्रोडक्ट को इस्तेमाल कैसे करता है, राइट? दिस वेरी फंडामेंटल, वेरी बेसिक क्वेश्चन. आपका कस्टमर आपकी प्रोडक्ट को कैसे इस्तेमाल करेगा? यू कैन टेल मी हाउ योर प्रोडक्ट वर्क्स, यू कैन टेल मी उसके फीचर्स क्या हैं, बट मोस्ट फाउंडर्स when I speak to them, most engineers and builders when I speak to them, cannot tell me what's the use case for the customer. So if you can tell me what the use case for your customer is, how the customer will use your product, you're already far ahead of the crowd. So that's one more. एक तरीका और है, which is testimonials. So Khurram is a good friend. Khurram read the book. I asked him to review it. I wanted his feedback, and this is what he read. He said, you can do 2 MBAs, run 2 startups, have a dozen mentors, or you can pick this book up and read it cover to cover. And this is a testimonial. But testimonial की requirement क्या है? Testimonial की requirement ये है कि किताब आपके पास हो, या प्रोडक्ट आपके पास हो, कस्टमर आपके पास हो जो उस प्रोडक्ट को, उस किताब को, उस चीज़ को इस्तेमाल करो, and he already has a couple of use cases where he's reacting. And सबसे आखिरी तरीका जो है is a functional तरीका, right? कि आप एक्सेल की स्प्रेडशीट खोल के सामने डाल दें. This may not make any sense to anyone. So if I rank these, right? If I say this is A, which is the kitab ki tagline, this is B, which is a use case from a customer point of view, this is C, which is a testimonial from a customer or a reviewer who's read the book, and this is D, which is, a snapshot of the functionality of what you're actually trying to do. Which one of these appeals to you the most? Just like before, right? Just like हमने पहले tagline test की थी, अब आपके पास 4 choices हैं. एक option is tagline, एक option is use case, एक option is testimonial, एक option is a snapshot of what the book or the product does for you. Which one of these, A, B, C or D, speaks to you as a customer? Again, vote करें. 4 choices हैं आपके पास, A, B, C और D. We got about 15-20 people. आप जवाब देते हैं, we should be okay with that. And we are again going to take just about 30 seconds to a minute, not more than that. Gee, if anybody would be kind enough to tell me what the score looks like. Even distribution, or do we have a preference? 4 choices नहीं हमारे पास. Tagline, use cases, testimonials, and product snapshot. Which one speaks to you the most?
B is winning, followed by C.
D.
Yes.
D is and then followed by C.
No, not D. B.
B. Oh, the use case and then C. Perfect. Okay. So use case and testimonial are the ones that are the most powerful. Perfect. Very good. Good choices. अच्छा जी. So अब now next lesson. हमारे पास 2 lessons और हैं. I'm just going to quickly wrap it up because we need time for Q&A. Product का लाइफ स्पैन डिफर करता है. And depending on कि आप किस स्पेस में काम करें, you then have a sense of how much time you have to build the product, right? So for example, अगर आप enterprise software बना रहे हैं, I've already told you that Alchemy Risk Manager is about 18 years old. 18 साल से product चल रही है. There have been lots of changes and modifications and updates and functionalities and new screens and new reports, but it's about 18 years old. आप ये deck देख लें, right? This slide, for example, ये slide, how old do you think this slide is? कब बनाई थी मैंने ये? I'm talking about years a typical product survive, right? This specific slide, जो आपके सामने साथ है, right? How old do you think this slide is? 6 महीने पुरानी है, 5 महीने पुरानी है, 7 महीने पुरानी है, साल भर पुरानी है, 2 साल पुरानी है, 10 साल पुरानी है, 20 साल पुरानी है, कितनी पुरानी है?
Maybe 2 years.
2 years, right? So this slide is about 13 years old. Reformat कर दी मैंने. क्यों 13 years old है? Because ये जो content है, right? I won't say this is really financial content, but this deals with the valuation of businesses, specifically product businesses, right? That broadly say कि ये finance की field में आ जाता है. So content finance की life बहुत लंबी है. Fiction, I'd essentially say, you know, Sherlock Holmes, almost about 170 years old, Agatha Christie about 100 years old. तो ये तमाम चीज़ें अभी भी relevant हैं. Content commentary is time sensitive. Content video is time sensitive. Mobile applications, about maybe anywhere from 3 months to 12 months. Websites, about maybe a year to 2 years. Electronics, about 3 महीने से 8 महीने, especially अगर आप phones की बात करें. Consumer fashion, 1 season. So product life cycle determine करता है कि आपके पास टाइम कितना है. तो अगर आप enterprise software बना रहे हैं तो आपके पास बहुत टाइम है. अगर आप कंज्यूमर इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स में काम करें, आपके पास 3 से 6 महीने, फिर योर प्रोडक्ट वुड बी स्टेल, वुड बी आउट ऑफ डेट. अगर आप कंज्यूमर फैशन में काम करें, आपके पास 1 सीजन है. वंस दैट सीजन इज गॉन, यू डन. आप क्या चीज़ें कर सकते हैं टू इंक्रीज द लाइफ ऑफ योर प्रोडक्ट? अपडेट्स हैं, कॉन्टेक्स्ट जस्ट मेक श्योर दैट यू स्टे रेलेवेंट, स्टैंडर्ड्स हैं जो आप फॉलो करते हैं, प्रोडक्ट के रिव्यूज़ हैं, यूजिबिलिटी है, रिलीजेज है, अंडरस्टैंडिंग कंज्यूमर लाइफ साइकिल क्या है, और जनरेशनल ट्रांसफर है. These are factors that determine whether the product will live for 18, 19, 20 years or whether the product will die in 1 season. So, एक जो interesting सवाल आता है ना, वो सवाल ये आता है कि so I come from the product world, right? And I would tell you कि पाकिस्तान में अगर आप, so we run a survey on a yearly basis where we look at the profile of the technology industry in Pakistan. तो हमने 18 में रन किया, 19 में रन किया, 20 में रन किया. तो 18-19 की रिपोर्ट तो है हमारे पास, 20 की भी रिपोर्ट बन रही है. सो माई टेक इज कि लेस देन 30% ऑफ टेक्नोलॉजी कंपनीज इन पाकिस्तान फोकस ऑन द प्रोडक्ट साइड. दे आर व्हाट वी कॉल अ प्योर प्रोडक्ट प्ले. 70+% of the companies are either in the mixed space or are in the pure services space. तो अगर आप प्रोडक्ट वर्ल्ड में आना चाहते हैं तो आपको 2 काम करने पड़ेंगे. एक you'll have to specialize and एक you have to be patient. अच्छा, अब इसका मतलब क्या हुआ? इसका मतलब ये हुआ कि you need a very long runway. And what that basically means is that जो भी आप चीज़ बनाने जा रहे हैं, फॉर एग्जाम्पल अगर मैं दौड़ता हूँ तो जब भी मेरा सीजन स्टार्ट होता है तो शुरू में जब मैं जून जुलाई में ट्रेनिंग स्टार्ट करता हूँ, आई एम होपलेस, मैं कुछ नहीं कर सकता. एंड इट टेक्स मी टिल अबाउट दिसंबर टू गेट टू अ पॉइंट वेयर आई कैन रन अ 10K. हर साल ये होता है. हर साल रमज़ान की ब्रेक होती है, उसके बाद 15-20 दिन ऑफ लेते हैं और फिर अब ट्रेनिंग स्टार्ट होती है. तो ट्रेनिंग के स्टार्ट में हम 10K नहीं भाग सकते. दिसंबर में आके वी गेट टू स्टेज वेयर वी कैन रन अ 10K, राइट. सो फॉर प्रोडक्ट यू नीड टू बी वेरी कंफर्टेबल विद दिस माइंडसेट कि जो चीज़ आप बना रहे हैं वो बिल्कुल कचरा है. इट्स गोइंग टू बी कंप्लीटली गार्बेज, इट्स गोइंग टू बी रियली बैड. And then you'll keep working on it till it gets to a point where it is no longer bad. When then it suddenly it crosses a critical point and it becomes interesting and useful. So this happens the same with 10Ks. It also happens in the product world. So एक element ये, एक element in the product world is very important is that you make a lot of mistakes and you get really strong. You get really good at learning from those mistakes. अगर मैं आपसे मॉडल बिल्डिंग की बात करूँ तो मैंने अपना ज़िंदगी का पहला मॉडल 1987 में बनाया था, when I was I think about maybe 14 or 15 years old. तो अगर 87 से मैं 2021 की बात करूँ तो that's about 34 years. I've been building models for 34 years. In those 34 years I've made a lot of stupid mistakes, and because of those stupid mistakes I am a good model builder. That's one. इसी तरह से अगर आप पढ़ाई की बात करें तो मैंने 1995 में पढ़ाना स्टार्ट किया था और अब 21 हो गया है. तो मैं तकरीबन 26 साल से पढ़ा रहा हूँ एज ए इंस्ट्रक्टर, एज ए टीचर. एंड जब मैंने 1995 में स्टार्ट किया था पढ़ाना तो आई वॉज पैथेटिक, आई वॉज रियली बैड. बट इफ आई लुक एट माई सेल्फ इन 2021 I'd say I've improved. I'm not sure how much I've improved, but I've certainly improved, right? And in that also I've made a lot of mistakes and I've learned from those mistakes. अगर हम पब्लिशिंग की बात करें तो 86 is when I published my first article in a public magazine or publication. And just like, you know, model building, I have now been writing for about 36 years. 36 साल हो गए लिखते लिखते. So what did I say? I said specialize and be patient. So now if you think in terms of model building, strength क्या है, specialty क्या है? Computational finance. That's what I focus on. क्या पढ़ाता हूँ मैं? I teach 2 subjects. I teach entrepreneurship and I teach computational finance. और लिखता क्या हूँ? I write about entrepreneurship and I write about computational finance and risk. That's the area that I work on. अच्छा, अब मैंने आपसे ना कि be patient and specialize. ये जो आपके सामने मैंने इक्वेशन रखी है, do you know what this is? Can you guess? Take a wild guess. There are no right or wrong answers. What is this?
Equation to calculate the lifetime of a product, maybe.
Okay. No, it's not. But thank you for trying. Anybody else? कोई और?
Maybe it's related to computational finance.
It is. That's very true. Anyone else? एक और attempt. One more person. So this is a really important equation in the field of computational finance. और हम एक specific product इस्तेमाल करते हैं जिसमें ये equation इस्तेमाल होती है, right? लेकिन इसमें एक ख़ास बात है, and which is the reason why I put it up here. So पहली जो important चीज़ है वो ये है कि अगर आपने ज़िंदगी में कभी भी नोबेल प्राइज़ नहीं देखा, this is what a Nobel Prize looks like. This won the Nobel Prize in economics. I'm not sure about which year, right? But there were 2 or 3 professors जिसमें so this is called the Black-Scholes equation. That's called the Black-Scholes-Merton equation जो हम इस्तेमाल करते हैं in the world of finance. It's sort of really foundational to the work that I do in my field. And अगर आपको ये equation समझनी है तो इसमें थोड़ा सा टाइम लगता है, बहुत मेहनत लगती है. But the best part about this equation is कि despite the fact that it serves as the foundation for this field, it's wrong. It's inaccurate. हम इस्तेमाल करते हैं, पूरी दुनिया इस्तेमाल करती है, हम ट्रेड करते हैं, trillions of dollars worth of securities are traded on this basis, right? But the equation is wrong. But इतनी widespread use में क्यों है ये? इतने widespread use में इसलिए है it's better than anything else that's out there. It's wrong, it's inaccurate, it's inadequate, it has issues, it falls apart, it breaks down, but it's still better than anything else that's out there. And I think that's where I'd like to close my session on. I'd just leave you with a very simple message. If you want to work in the product world, don't be good. Being good is not enough. You have to be better. Alright Ji, so with that I'll close, and thank you very much for your time and patience. I will take questions now. If you don't get a chance to ask your question, or I don't get a chance to answer your question, feel free to tag me and ask that question on Twitter. My handle is RebootDude, or drop me a note at my email address. Both of them would be fine. So over to you, Abdurrahman Saab.